Talked about some things, and now I'm going to talk about magical islands. Okay, so in total, There are four magical islands in the game, being Light Island, Physic Island, Fairy Island, and Bone Island. I won't just be talking about the actual islands. I will also be talking about how the designs of them and about them. Also, that they might get Titan Souls. So, if we go to Magical Nexus, we can see this island only holds magical monsters. 32 of them. And magical monsters are magical monsters are from their own islands. Florus is the single element light. Theramine is the single element physic. Placula is the single element bone. And if we take a close look, we can see Flute Fly. Not really a close look. The single element fairy. Now, we look to the left. We see these four islands. You're thinking these are just weird sculptures. This is Light Island. And if we go to Light Island, we can see here, it looks slightly familiar to the thing. And if we go back, we can see here, we can see this is Bone Island, Fairy Island, and Physic Island. Physic Island has 3 eyes for some reason. And so, if we take a look, this Magical Sanctum doesn't hold every magical monster in the game, but it does hold the single element ones, like Flute Fly, Theramine, Florus, and the other thing, Placula. So, I've spent millions of shards on this, and if we look here, we can see Light Island, Physic Island, Fairy Island, Bone Island, and Magical Sanctum. We don't need to focus on the Firehaven and Oasis, but we do have to focus on the main 4 of them. The Light, the Physic, and the Fairy, and the Bone. We have the Light Island and Physic Island Titan Soul. A Titan Soul is where the Colossal is the name of the island, and a Titan Soul is the soul of the island, but playing as an actual monster on the island itself. So it's basically making mini versions of itself. So, moving on from that, we can the actual Titan Souls. Light Island is some kind of weird floating monster, and Physic Island is like is called the Kruvlafian Crocus. And if we look at the full song of Physic Island, we see this is the Kruvlafian Crocus. In the middle, this is the one. Now let's go to Fairy Island. No, wait. Let's go to okay, so we look at Light Island. We can see at the very top, this is, I don't know its name, but it's That's what I meant by weird floating thing. Kind of like the floating guy in the suit emoji. And so my prediction, we are gonna most likely we're gonna get Titan Soul for Fairy Island, and not just Fairy Island. We'll also have a Bone Island Titan Soul. I know that we're gonna get the Fairy Titan Soul first, and then the Bone Island one. So, if we look at the MSM Pokes Gamer channel, again, we've seen this. We can see this is the recent video has this Fairy Titan Soul. It's a moth. That's really cool. I will just say that. And that might be the case of what we're gonna get. I'm not sure if it's actually in. I'm not sure if we really got the Fairy Island Titan Soul. And my MSM hasn't updated yet, or that's just fan made. I don't know if that Epic Tusky is though, but that Epic Fangler, that's a skin, I think. And yeah. So, the point is, we most definitely will be getting new Titan Souls. Only 2, because we already got 2. I only figured it out like 2 months ago. Anyways,